Hey everyone, welcome back to Dad Play, and more importantly, welcome to the first ever edition of Beat My Score. Now please don't skip ahead, listen to these instructions, it will only be a minute or so, and then you will know exactly what you are doing. Now as part of my offering back to the community for 2022, I promised everybody that I would be rewarding loyalty to the channel, loyalty to followings on Twitter, and of course trying to give back where I can. Now I've been very fortunate enough to be delegated in the Ice Poker Lounge by Miles himself recently, and prior to that was Olivier Jeremy, and I have been very fortunate enough to get enough ice out of that to start funding the channel, and that is something that I am doing every day, still working away, grinding hard to try to get this channel as big as it really can be. But in order to start giving back in 2022, I have come up with this great idea, which I think is a great idea anyway, to provide something to the community by means of beating my score. Now, once a month, I'm going to be featuring a mini game. Now, that might go down and be more frequent at once a fortnight. It depends on how good I do in the Poker Lounge and how much disposable ice I've got that I can convert into mana. But the whole point is that I'm going to feature one mini game, like the one behind me, a bowling house. You need to come over after watching the video and you need to beat my score. If you are successful in beating my score, all you need to do is take a screenshot of your score and put some kind of caption or element on it that lets me know that it is your genuine score, because I don't want people copying your screenshots, and if people do start doing that, then they will be getting deleted and blocked from the account, because cheating will not be tolerated. This is a bit of fun and it gives everybody an opportunity to try and win some wearables. So what will happen is, after the event has happened and the video has dropped, I will give it 3 to 5 days, I haven't decided how long yet, for everybody to enter. To enter, all you need to do is reply to the original tweet with your screenshot and your wallet address. Now, everybody that has beaten my score by the time that everything ends, so when the 3 to 5 days has gone, I will be putting them into a spin the wheel raffle, and whoever gets picked out on that will win the wearable. Now, the wearable is going to be different every month. It is going to be funded completely by myself out of the ice winnings that I get, and it could be anything from 2 mana all the way up to maybe about 10 or even 20 or even 30 mana. Although what I will do is gauge how popular the event is, and if it is getting really popular, then rather than having just one big prize, I will split it and get 5 of a prize or something, so that the top 5 winners all get a wearable. But the principle of this is that, you know, I'm putting my time and effort into Decentraland, I'm being rewarded with some play to earn rewards, and I'm going to give some of that back to my community following, because also it might help the channel grow, but if not, then at least everybody is being rewarded in some way, shape or form, not only with the content but also with some prizes. So if that sounds good to you, then watch the rest of this video, because we are now going to kick off with challenge number 1. So, challenge number 1 is over at -134.89, which is the bowling alley. And the beauty of this is that you guys get a really good opportunity to see, because this is a straight up recording. I will not be doing multiple recordings of this, so if I do really well, then great for me. If not, then great for you, because it's an easier score to beat. Now this game, I've played it once before, and I can already see the leaderboard is full up with 300s. All you have to do is come over, and I'm going to do it in first person, pick up a ball with a mouse click, and then head over to the lane of bowling, and then literally you're going to press E to launch it. So that's go number 1, and we're going to go through now and play all 10 frames, and then you're going to see what you have to beat. So that's a 9. Okay, let's see if I can get this off to a good start and a good challenge for you all, because I don't really want you all in the raffle. It'd be great if I can knock some of you out early, but additionally it'll be really good to see loads of people that want to play this. Now this is a bit of fun, you know. I'm hoping that this goes down well. I'm hoping that you all love wearables. I'm hoping that this is fair and honest for everybody, and also it gives a little bit of a feature and a little bit of promotion over to the people that have created this. So I don't really know much about the mini game, so I'm going to be doing some exploring myself, but I have seen some different things, from like some arcade type games to things like bowling. I've also seen like chess and checkers, so if I can find a way of bringing those in, then I will include those as well. But on the whole, I think this is going to be quite a fun series, and yeah, we might be taking multiple multiple trips back here in the future, but for now let's see how we're doing. So bad news for you guys is I'm not having such a bad start. I thought this could go hit or miss, it could be quite difficult, but I'm sure you guys have mastered this. I'm sure some of you had a Nintendo Wii at some point. Well, that was a bit unfair. I thought I got a strike out of that. Okay, well, we'll keep going. That's still good news for you guys. It's an easier score. So we're up to 65. It's going to be a spare, hopefully. Oh, I've missed it. Unbelievable. Well, luckily, I haven't hit a 300. And I'm going to be very far short by the looks of it. But I will, as I always say to everybody, I will just do my best and see what I can get. Okay, so we're approaching the halfway point now. Got 75 with a spare to add. I don't know, let's have a bit of fun. Even though it's a competition, let's have a bit of fun. We're going to bowl it from right back here and see if... Oh, it has worked though, that's one good thing. And see if we can get something out of that. Oh, it's a nasty split, look at that. Okay, well, we'll at least try to get one of these guys. See what we can do. So it doesn't take very long, and this is the idea. It's meant to be a quick bit of fun to break away from those of you that literally log in, go to Wondermine, go to Golfcraft, or go straight to Ice Poker and spend the rest of the time there. This is just to get you out and about, have a bit more fun, and if you are new to the game and you don't have access to mana, then obviously it will help you a little bit when you get wearables. And if you get wearables, it's entirely up to you what you do with them. I do always say that, you know, there's nothing worse for a creator that when you give something away, or you know, somebody wins something in a competition, the immediate thing they do is go and put it on Marketplace or go and put it on OpenSea. I mean, it is entirely up to you what you do with it, but yeah, that's just something that I don't like to see. But hey, and who knows, we might, I tell you what we're going to do, I might even, for this one, I haven't announced what the wearable is going to be yet, but I actually think I know what the wearable is going to be. So a while ago we did a feature and we was helping one creator by the name of Rustan get his art gallery online and known as a point of interest. So I think what we're going to do for this one, to keep it realistic, to keep it manageable, is we are going to go and after this video, providing they are still the price that I saw them at, then I will buy a Rooston jacket. We'll start things off small. I don't want to go crazy and get into big bucks and, you know, waste all of the ice that I have got available into mana. Otherwise there'll be no prizes for any other months if somebody withdraws their delegation or something. So let's keep going with this. We're almost finished, and then we will go in and we will buy the prize, and then you will be getting the prize that we purchase. So I think that's a fair way of doing it. I think that's probably quite a good way. That way you can see that it's all legitimate. There's nothing that I do on the channel that's you know, underhanded or deceitful at all. I'm very much, what you see is what you get. To be honest, people that know me, you'd probably tell people that I'm not clever enough to be that devious, but there's no point in doing that. Like I said, this is all down to be nice and give something back to the community. So there you go, that's the score, 137. Relatively easy to beat, I would have thought. That's probably about what I'd get in real life as well. So let's go ahead and do what we said we were going to do. We are going to go over into the marketplace, and we are going to go over to the main store, and we are going to search for Roostan. Now I haven't converted loads at the moment, so what have we got? What would you prefer? This is a problem. I'm asking a rhetorical question. The jean jacket or this one? Maybe we'll get up to these one day. I just can't really afford to do that as a giveaway just yet. But so there's not many of the. Well, there's a fair few left. Right. We are going to buy the Rooston jacket, and this is going to be the first giveaway prize on Dab Play. So 3 mana. I think that's a fair amount. We've bought a few things already. Maybe these might form part of stuff later on, but that is purchased, and that is going to be the first prize. So like I said, really simple. Come over to this location, play the game, beat my score, reply to the main tweet with your screenshot and your wallet address, and then in 3 to 5 days after this video is dropped, we will close it. In fact, I'll tell you what, we'll go for 5 days for the first one, and then we might make it 3 in future to give people time to have a go. So in 5 days time, today is a Thursday, so that'll be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday at 12 PM on that's UTC. 5 days from now we will close it and we will draw. But I hope that you've enjoyed that today. I hope this is going to bring a little bit of fun and enjoyment over to your Decentraland experience. If you haven't already subscribed to Dad Play, please do it, because it helps the channel grow, it helps everything get recognised and rank higher for the people that need and want the type of content. And also follow me on Twitter at Dad Play to basically keep up to date with everything and anything that we're doing. We also have a website which is dadplay.info. If you go on there, you can start browsing the merch store, which is quite low at the moment, but it does allow you to get your hands on some very limited edition goodies. So after all that being said and done, enjoy your time out there in the metaverse, be safe, and I'll see you on the next video.